Welcome to Historic Adventures. We hope you all are doing well. And today we are revisiting a magnificent gem. Welcome to Bolsover Castle. We hope you enjoy this revisit. Bolsover Castle is indeed a fascinating site with a rich history. Built on the ruins of a medieval fortress, it was transformed in the early 17th century by Sir Charles Cavendish and his son William Cavendish into a luxurious retreat. The little castle, designed to resemble a Norman keep, is adorned with intricate wall paintings and opulent interiors that reflect the tastes and interests of its aristocratic owners. One of the most remarkable features of Bolsover Castle is the riding house, constructed around 1630. It is one of the earliest and best preserved riding houses in England, a testament to William Cavendish's passion for horsemanship and equestrian training. The castle offers a unique glimpse into the lifestyle and pursuits of the English nobility during the Stuart period. Bolsover Castle's history is deeply rooted in England's Norman and medieval past. Founded by William Peveril, a trusted knight of William the Conqueror, it originally served as a strategic stronghold overlooking the Vale of Scarsdale. The castle's significance waned over time, and by the mid-14th century it had fallen into neglect, leaving behind ruins that would later serve as the foundation for a remarkable Renaissance transformation. Sir Charles Cavendish, seeking a picturesque and tranquil retreat from his principal estate at Welbeck Abbey, chose the site for his ambitious project in 1612. His vision was to create a building that would blend medieval romance with contemporary luxury, and so the little castle was born. Designed to evoke the grandeur of a Norman keep, its imposing structure rises dramatically from the cliff edge, reminiscent of a fortress from the distant past. The architectural style of the little castle is a sophisticated fusion of historical motifs. The basement, with its massive round Romanesque vaults, and the entrance floor, featuring pointed Gothic vaults, pay homage to earlier architectural traditions. The contrast between these ancient forms and the large, elegant windows of the upper floors, which frame sweeping views of the surrounding countryside, reflects the Renaissance ideal of harmonizing nature and architecture. William Cavendish also expanded the castle with the construction of the terrace range, a grand structure designed to complement the little castle. Perched along the ridge and overlooking the Vale of Scarsdale, it featured extensive staterooms and a long gallery, providing a stunning venue for gatherings and displays of hospitality. Though now a dramatic ruin, the terrace range once added to the castle's imposing silhouette and offered breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape. To celebrate the completion of these ambitious projects, William and his first wife, Elizabeth, hosted King Charles I and Queen Henrietta Maria in 1634. The event was marked by a lavish display of pageantry and hospitality, with the masque Love's Welcome Asterisk, penned by the renowned playwright Ben Jonson. Performed in the Fountain Garden, the masque featured music, dance, and poetic dialogue, reinforcing the Cavendish family's cultural sophistication and political loyalty. This period of grandeur was short-lived, as the Civil War and subsequent financial troubles forced William into exile. Despite this, Bolsover Castle remains a testament to his artistic vision and the height of Jacobean creativity. The beautifully preserved interiors and the evocative ruins of the terrace range offer a compelling glimpse into the world of 17th century aristocratic life, where art, architecture, and allegory converge to create a unique cultural landmark. This room, was designed by Sir Charles Cavendish in the early 17th century. The intricate woodwork and the lavish decor reflect the wealth and status of its owners. As you stand here, let the echoes of history transport you to a time of elegance and power. The hall at the castle, the grand heart of the little castle, where history and elegance converge. Built in the early 1600s by Sir Charles Cavendish and his son William, this hall was designed to impress. With its soaring timber-beamed ceiling and intricate plasterwork, the hall combines medieval strength with Renaissance grace. The grand stone fireplace, adorned with the Cavendish family crest, would have once blazed with warmth, providing a gathering place for feasts, discussions, and entertainment. This was the stage for the Cavendish family's hospitality, where nobles and dignitaries were welcomed amidst displays of wealth and power. Today, the hall stands as a testament to the grandeur of Bolsover Castle, a place where the past still lingers in every stone and carving, inviting us to imagine the vibrant life that once filled these walls. This room is one of the most intriguing rooms at the castle. This intimate chamber, built in the early 17th century, is named for its elegant stone columns that support a beautifully vaulted ceiling. Originally used for dining and private gatherings, the pillar parlour was a place of both intimacy and grandeur. The elaborate fireplace, with its detailed carvings and the Cavendish family crest, would have provided warmth and light, creating a welcoming atmosphere for conversation and feasting. Here, the Cavendish family entertained guests in a setting that showcased their taste and status, blending comfort with sophisticated style. Today, the pillar parlour remains a testament to the artistry and architectural innovation of the Jacobean era, a room where history and elegance intertwine. The Star Chamber is one of the most captivating rooms at the castle. Built in the early 1600s, this chamber was named for its stunning ceiling, adorned with gold stars set against a deep blue sky, a reflection of the Renaissance fascination with the cosmos. This room served as a grand reception space where the Cavendish family would welcome esteemed guests. The richly decorated walls, intricate plasterwork, and the celestial theme all conveyed a sense of power, wealth, and sophistication. It was here that important discussions and decisions took place under the watchful gaze of the stars above. Today, the Star Chamber remains a dazzling testament to the artistry and ambition of the era, inviting us to marvel at its beauty and history. This room known as the Marble Closet, a hidden jewel within the castle. Despite its modest size, this room is a masterpiece of illusion, with its walls painted to resemble fine marble, a rare and luxurious material in the 17th century. Designed for private reflection or intimate conversations, the Marble Closet was a space of retreat for the Cavendish family. The delicate faux marble effect, combined with the intricate plasterwork, showcased the craftsmanship and creativity of the era, turning this small chamber into a testament to art and elegance. Today, the Marble Closet stands as a quiet reminder of the Cavendish family's taste for beauty and refinement. The Heaven Closet at the castle is another one of the most intimate and enchanting spaces. Named for its celestial ceiling, this small room is adorned with paintings of angels and clouds, evoking a sense of peace and divine inspiration. William's bedchamber, the private sanctuary of William Cavendish, 1st Duke of Newcastle, within the castle. This opulent room, with its richly adorned walls and grand canopy bed, reflects the luxury and status of its noble occupant. More than just a place to rest, this bedchamber was a symbol of power and prestige. Here, William would have received trusted guests and advisors in an atmosphere of comfort and elegance. The room's refined decor, with intricate plasterwork and luxurious textiles, showcased the Duke's taste and sophistication. This room, known as the Elysium Closet, is a captivating space within the castle that embodies the beauty and elegance of the early 17th century. This intimate chamber, adorned with vibrant frescoes depicting classical deities, offers a glimpse into the artistic aspirations of the Cavendish family. Designed as a private retreat, the Elysium Closet served as a sanctuary for contemplation and inspiration. The exquisite paintings create a dreamy atmosphere, reflecting the ideals of love, beauty, and harmony that were celebrated during the Renaissance. This room was Catherine Ogle's bedchamber, the mother of William Cavendish. A refined and personal space within Bolsover Castle that once belonged to the matriarch of the Cavendish family. As the wife of Sir Charles Cavendish and mother to William Cavendish, Catherine's presence was central to the household. This room, with its elegant furnishings and delicate decor, reflects her status and influence. Imagine the intricate tapestries, fine linens, and carefully chosen artwork that once adorned these walls, creating a space of comfort and quiet dignity. Here, Catherine would have found respite and privacy away from the grand affairs of the castle. Today, Catherine Ogle's bedchamber stands as a tribute to her legacy, offering a glimpse into the life of a remarkable woman at the heart of the castle. When Sir Charles Cavendish passed away in 1617, much of the exterior of the little castle was complete. His son, William Cavendish, inherited the project and dedicated himself to crafting an opulent and imaginative interior. Known for his diverse talents and flamboyant lifestyle, William was a man of many facets. A playboy, poet, and courtier who would later become the 1st Duke of Newcastle. He worked with the architect John Smithson to transform the little castle into a luxurious retreat, brimming with symbolic and artistic elements. The result was a toy keep that, while echoing the architectural form of a medieval fortress, housed a series of lavish staterooms spread over multiple floors. Each room was meticulously designed to serve as a stage for aristocratic life and entertainment. The carved fireplaces, vibrant murals, and richly adorned paneling present in the interiors were intended not only to display the Cavendish family's wealth and taste, but also to engage visitors in an allegorical journey, leading them from the mundane to the divine. Themes of love, virtue, and the celestial are depicted throughout, creating an immersive experience that elevates the spiritual and cultural atmosphere of the space. William Cavendish's life was dramatically shaped by the tumultuous events of the English Civil War and its aftermath. As a staunch royalist, he commanded forces in support of King Charles I, but suffered a significant defeat at the Battle of Marston Moor in 1644, a turning point in the war that left the royalists weakened in the north of England. The year before, his first wife, Elizabeth, had passed away, adding personal grief to his political and military losses. With the royalist cause in disarray, William went into exile. It was during his time abroad that William met Margaret Lucas, who would become his second wife. Margaret was an accomplished writer and intellectual in her own right, having travelled to Paris as a maid of honour to Queen Henrietta Maria. The couple married in 1645, and Margaret became a significant partner in William's life, not just personally, but also in his later efforts to restore the family's fortunes and estates. When the monarchy was restored in 1660 and the Cavendishes returned to England, William and Margaret set about the considerable task of restoring their properties, which had suffered during the years of conflict and exile. Bolsover Castle, in particular, was a focus of their attention. They undertook extensive work to rebuild the state apartments in the terrace range, attempting to revive the grandeur of the castle as a venue for aristocratic life and entertainment. William's passion for horses and equestrianism was given full expression with the construction of the riding house range at Bolsover. This remarkable structure, completed with its cavernous interior, magnificent roof, and viewing galleries, was designed for the training and performance of stately dressage, a disciplined form of horsemanship that was a mark of aristocratic culture and expertise. The riding house remains one of the earliest of its kind in England to survive intact and is considered a landmark in the history of British equestrianism. Here, William indulged his lifelong fascination with the art of horse training, a pursuit he documented in his writings. His methods and philosophy, focusing on harmony between rider and horse, contributed to the development of classical dressage in England. The Cavendishes' work at Bolsover during this period not only restored the castle's physical fabric, but also re-established it as a centre of cultural and social life, reflecting their resilience and enduring commitment to the ideals of the English nobility. Thank you for joining us on this revisit to Bolsover Castle. We hope this video brought value. If it did, please consider subscribing and leave us a comment, and drop us a like. Until next time, we will see you soon.